talking about the exciting stage of maybe the early 60s, people are anticipating retirement around 65. There's some things that you need to start thinking about. You want to make sure that all the things that you've planned for will actually be able to happen. So we usually talk with people about having a financial plan done, making sure you understand where your income is going to come from in those retirement years, since you won't be having a salary. A lot of people, as they anticipate the early years of retirement, want to travel, and so their travel budget, they may want to, spend a good bit of time on the road. Some people rent RVs, so we always encourage them to really think about what they want to do in those first few years of retirement, because that's usually when the expenses are the greatest and outside of the normal of what they're used to spending. There's also big decisions that they'll have to make. Start thinking about, when do you want to take Social Security? There are some strategies that you can take and maximize that between you and a spouse. So you want to make sure you consider that, and also you'll have to start making decisions regarding health care. So for example, do you sign up for original Medicare or Medicare Advantage plans? And then there's some nuances to that as you age and if you were to move. And then people start settling back down, moving into the middle to later stages of retirement. Usually during this phase, people want to sell their home, maybe move closer to children, to grandchildren. They also might want to move into a retirement community so that they will not have as much to do regarding the house. Also, now's a good time to look at your estate documents. Make sure your will is exactly the way that you want it if something were to happen to you. Also talk about your power of attorneys and your health care directives, and have a conversation with your children about what you would wish for if you were to need some additional help with your health as you age. Do you want to age in your home, or would you like to go to a facility? What's the cost of those expenses? These are questions your children are really asking in the back of their mind, and it will be helpful to them so that they can honor your wishes. One of the things that's really important to us at Resource Planning Group is that we honor our clients, especially as they age. And one of the ways that we do that is we are aware that as we age, it may not be as easy or convenient to come into an office or have a Zoom call. So we like to meet where they're comfortable meeting in the environment that's best for them. And so a lot of times we will meet them in their home, or perhaps they would like their family with them as well, so that they can be part of that conversation. So we want to make sure that we are available and able to serve them in a way that is impactful for them and that really enables them to communicate their values and what's important to not only to us but also to their family. In this way, we're not only honoring them but their family and the legacy that they want to leave.